You're so goofy, first battery. Are you going to snap it in right now?
I am.
Oh my goodness.
You ready?
I guess. What time is it? Time it, time it. This is going to be my rebirthday.
Yeah, tell me, I know. Like hooking up an iPod, huh?
Did you snap? Did you snap in? I heard a beep. Oh my god, it snapped in. I can't hear nothing though.
Okay, it's going to connect to the computer and you'll hear it once it comes on then. Everything comfortable as far as fit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like you can hear something.
Not yet.
Not
I
yet?
just said it's connecting.
Yeah. Once it connects over here,
I'm going to close this ear so I'll know. So when I hear for the first time.
Hurry up, the battery's dying.
I don't know why I'm closing my eyes. It'll make me hear better if I close my eyes.
alright, so for the first part, I'm actually going to have you raise your hand when you hear some beeps. I don't know if you
I don't
want to
hear
record this
anything.
part or not. So you're going to hear some beeps. Just let me know when you hear it, okay?
I can hear you.
It's on, so you should be able to hear me.
I can hear you.
Mhm. And so now I just want to program it for comfort. Not sure how it sounds right now. It may not sound perfect because we don't have it completely programmed, but you should be able to hear my voice.
Can you hear me? It's been a long time, huh?
I just heard you say that. I never. I never thought I would ever hear again.
Sweet.
Is somebody talking outside? I can hear them outside.
And the goal is for it to hear as much from that ear as from that one. Not to necessarily sound exactly the same, but I want you to pick up sound so it's normal on that side as far as the level. So I can hear those people talking outside. I'd want you to hear that as well.
Yeah, but I'm
Right.
facing this way and I can hear them outside.
And so it should just be like someone that has hearing in that left ear to pick up everything on that side and from around.
I'm nauseated. I know this sounds ridiculous. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I'm so nauseated from the excitement, honestly.
Does it sound too loud?
It's too low actually.
Too low? that sound any better, any worse, about the same?
It's lower, actually.
Is that any better, any
Mhm.
worse?
It's better. Mhm. Somebody bouncing? Oh.
Whenever anyone walks in this hallway, you can hear them. How does your voice sound?
My voice is fine.
Okay. Not too loud?
No.
Okay.
It's not. I mean, keep talking so I can hear.
Okay, so I want to make sure my voice is comfortable. I'm talking fairly soft.
I can hear you, but it does not sound the same as this.
Okay.
Now, is it supposed to sound the same as this side?
It's not going to sound exactly the same.
I mean, noise, level-wise noise.
Level-wise, it's really what's comfortable.
Because it's.
Because in most situations, you're going to have that ear open, so I don't necessarily want this to be too loud when you're hearing with both ears.
Because if I were to compare it, it's probably half this side to this.
As
You know what
far
I'm
as
saying?
volume.
Volume.
Okay. As far as sound quality, does it sound fairly normal compared to that? And I know it's hard to really describe how it sounds.
It sounds like you're taught. It sounds like. It sounds beautiful. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It sounds. You sound nice. I don't know how to describe
That's
it.
really what I want to know, because
Yeah.
that lets me know that it's
It sounds like you're talking like maybe in a, like out of a cup or something,
Okay.
you know,
A
like
little
a
bit,
funnel or something.
like in a barrel or echoey.
I keep hearing the. Can you hear it? The feedback. Is it because of this?
Yes.
Or the glasses?
Yes,
Or?
I think it's the wire. Once we get that off, we'll make sure it's not doing it once I put it back on.
Okay.
What a trip. Technology.
It is amazing what you can do with technology. I'm gonna do one other thing real quick. So it may shut off for a second.
Any more buzzing?
No, but ringing in the ear, you kind of get used to it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Kind of. You learn to kind of live with the buzzing. The way I hear you is nothing how it sounds when I took that trial one home.
Okay.
No, it's no comparison.
Better?
Oh yeah, this is very clear.
That should go away once we get that wire and everything off
Right.
of you.
Wow, it is.
Turn your head away. Check it out. Is that the one that's gonna be there?
Mm-hmm, it is.
Cool.
Can you see it?
Yeah, once you cover up the hair, you ain't gonna see it. It's nice
No.
and dark.
Once I get that blue wire off of
Mhm.
As I
it.
get older, I'm gonna have to change it to white, gray.
And we can change the cover.
When
We
I
can
feel-
order different colors
When
of
I
the
feel
cover.
funky.
Yeah. Be real creative. Get a nice green or blue one.
For Halloween. Oh, I can paint it to an eye. If somebody's staring at it, and I'm
Oh, like,
looking
look.
at you. Oh, that'd be cool to make it blink, huh? You know how those little stickers where you go like this and it looks like your eyes
Mhm.
opening? I'll go like this to somebody. And go like
Right on
and
there.
they're like, nah, 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 nah.
There's that crazy lady over there.
Scare the kids. Scare
Like,
the
you want me to take it
grandkids.
with your grandma? The
Yeah.
one with the third eye? Bring that little kid over here to grandma. Oh my goodness. I thought, this is wild.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. I had given up, you know that?
I know.
I honestly, I just said, the hell with it. Just whatever. That's what it is, what it is.
Just trying to compensate with
It
it.
gets very frustrating, yeah. You know, well,
Yeah.
you see it all the time.
Right. And it is one of those things that people sometimes think, well, you have good hearing in the other ear, you'll just be fine. But when you can't hear anyone talking on that side of you, or you can't tell where
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
are coming from.
Mhm.
I used to hear it all the time. Get on my other side.
Or I tell them, look, if I were a mind reader, believe me, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
We had won the lottery, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the goal is to really, for you to be able to tell where sounds are coming from when someone's sitting on this side, to be able to hear what they're saying.
Right. Well, the sound quality is good. It's very good. It's just the sound is not as loud. So right now, if you're talking to me, it's like I don't have it on, honestly. It's like, I'm listening to this side. But I do hear like a little something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I would think more, I would think that I'm hearing it more from this side than yeah, because it's not that loud.
Right. And I want it to be loud in the sense, the hard thing is going to be because I am sort of stealing information, yes, from that side, is to tell, when you plug your ear is really going to be the best way to tell, is it loud enough, is it not? If someone were to sit on this side and have a conversation, you couldn't hear out of that other ear, would you be able to pick it up?
I don't know, let's try it.
So.
Oh, so right now what you're doing is you're taking information from this ear?
What's it doing with the Baja is it's actually where the normal sort of nerve and inner part of the ear is working on this side.
Mhm.
We're stimulating the bone, which is using the normal inner part of the ear on this side. So it's not necessarily we're taking information as far as what's going on that side.
Just what's going on
but
in the
we're
bone,
using
the
the
nerve.
use of what's on that side that's functioning normally.
Because on this side, even though I didn't hear anyone talking to me, I knew someone was talking to me because
Right.
I could feel the vibration here. I would
Right.
tell
Yeah.
you.
Right.
I said, someone just said something. How do you know? Because I felt it.
Right.
And I would turn and yeah,
Mhm.
95% of the time there was someone on that
Right.
side.
Right.
And you don't realize it because you hear it in both ears and you don't
Right.
notice that. But
Mm.
someone who does not,
Where
Have that
you're
ear.
more sensitive.
right,
to
you're more
it.
sensitive. And facial expressions, wow, I can pick them up in a
Yeah.
heartbeat. So.
You learn to use all those other things
Right,
to
I can tell
compensate
you're
for
mad,
it.
and you're like, no, I'm not. And I go, yeah, you are.
I saw your eyebrow move.
I know. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, now I can hear myself.
What a treat.
I know I can hear myself.
It's awesome.
I know.
Now I can't talk bad about her.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, you can hear everything and see on your face.
Now, let me tell you, now I can be able to think, be able to hear what you're thinking. In your face, Monique.
Better watch out.
Yeah.
That's right, Melanie. I know. And then when you guys make me mad, all I have to do is go like this. Excuse me. Click.
Can't hear you.
Okay, I'll go like this. Talk to the Baja. Talk to the Baja. Yep. Wow. This thing is amazing. I'm just like still in awe.
And sometimes after you wear it for a couple weeks, you'll want even more volume. I'm trying to get it where it's comfortable but not too loud. If we make it too loud, there's uncomfort as well as I don't want it whistling from us overdoing it.
I mean,
So if I talk some with that other ear plugged, trying to talk at the same level.
okay, now I cannot hear you. Okay, now.
Okay. Any louder, any softer?
I mean, I can hear you now. I can hear myself now. Before I could not. But now I can hear myself.
Is this any better, any worse?
I mean, it's okay.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm just making slight changes here and there.
I
See
can
if I'm
hear you.
making things better or
You're
worse.
clearer. I
Okay.
mean, your voice is definitely clearer.
Alright, is your voice still sounding alright?
My voice is fine. Mhm.
Okay.
I can hear myself.
Hearing it,
I wonder if this is what people say. I can hear myself think.
Mm.
I can. Yeah, you sound clear.
Okay.
Wow. That's the real test would be, going out in public, people talking to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll turn around and say, "What did you say?"
People that are used to how you normally
I'm not
hear
even
will
gonna
be the
say
biggest
anything at
difference.
work, and they're like, well, they know at work I can read lips.
Mhm.
They know.
No, they can't get by.
They know. I'm like, Monica, what did she say? Hold on. And I'll pretend I'm writing, and I'm like,
She's not done talking yet.
so they'll pretend they're talking to me, but I'm really, oh, she said, oh, you better hurry up and go finish filing that stuff. She's got to check right now, hurry.
Like the office little
Yeah.
FBI agent.
I know everybody's secrets. But I can definitely hear myself a lot louder now. I'm not supposed to,
Not
right?
too loud. Your voice is going to be the loudest because you're the closest to the microphone. I don't want it to be too loud though.
Well, it's louder than it was before.
Okay. But is it too loud? Uncomfortable, annoying? Doesn't necessarily have to be really bad, but just something where you're like, I don't know if I want to listen to myself at this level.
Do I sound loud?
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay. No, I think I'm okay. I talk loud anyway, huh? Maybe this will make me more conscious of talking
It
not
does
so
make a
loud.
difference when you can really perceive your voice.
Yeah, because I do talk
Because
loud.
people with normal hearing in both ears, you get a little bit more from hearing in two ears, just from than someone that has just one good ear.
Yeah, because last night I kept telling that little lady, "You live here now," and I was literally in her ear. Yes, I want something to drink. I'm like, I just said, okay. I was telling my husband the other day, the gentleman, I had to give him his medicine, because I'm a nurse, so I had to give him his medicine, and he wouldn't take it because it didn't have security clearance. He was a retired Secret Service, and he has dementia, so he was
Right.
just, does he have clearance? Does he have clearance? No. And he has dementia, so he was saying, no. When he had hands in his pocket, he just kept going, and peeking through the door, and I'm like, oh gosh, what do I tell him? And the cards had some of the letters were in green, some were in red, some were in purple, and I told him, green means go. It means it's a go. It means we're good to go, right? So I text him and I go, what do I tell him? And he goes, just tell him it's a TSSCN? Yeah, top security clearance, and it's a need to know. So I go, I told him his name, Mr. So-and-so. It's a need to know, and he just kind of looked at me like, it's okay, take it. And, one by one, so you can look. Anyway, I got him to take it, and then he was looking at me like, why don't you take it? And so one lady didn't take both our Tylenol, so I just took the Tylenol. See, look, I'm taking it, so I took a Tylenol, so then he ended up taking it.
Thought you were trying to poison him or something.
Yeah, but he was just, and then peeking through the door, literally peeking, and
I guess if that's all you know for so many years, it's just how your mind is sort of
Yeah.
programmed. After, probably 34 years in Secret Service.
it's like, need to know, take it, it's good to go. Do you have, and then I was showing him my nurse's badge. Look, security clearance, look. And I go, but I work for 2 agencies, so on the other side was another agency, so I go, look, but really, this one's the real one.
I'm like,
Yeah.
double security.
I don't know, I tried everything. I mean, whatever works.
Yeah.
Had the other guy think that, what was the other guy thinking? I come home with all kinds of stuff.
Can't remember.
What was the name of that one guy who owns all those yachts? That great guy. Onassis. He thought he was Onassis.
They say keep you entertained, I'm sure. Keep
And-
you on your feet, creative.
And sometimes I had to take him with me. Come on, come and help me. So I give him a cup. Hold it. It's very important you hold this cup. So they just follow me. It's important you hold it. Okay, okay. And they just follow me.
Guarding this cup with their life.
And they just follow me. Till they get tired. Or they'll just tell me, no, I want to hold this cup. You hold it.
I'm done.
Or some of them, after I give them their medicine, they'll get the cup and they'll still water in it and they'll just throw it on the ground and just walk away.
I was done with that. Alright, so I'm going to play some beeps now.
Okay.
Just let me know when you hear one.
Mm-hmm. Yes. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Let me shut this door because I can hear her talking. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think so.
Alright. So I don't know if it's going to change the sound of it at all. So you just sort of let me know if this is better or worse or the same as before. As far as volume wise. Is my voice comfortable? I'm trying to keep my voice sort of the same level the whole time. Too loud, too soft.
That's okay.
Does it sound fairly normal?
Yeah, it's okay.
Clear?
It's clear.
How does your voice sound?
It does sound better. It's not as loud as it was before. I heard you go.
Damn.
You're really gonna hear everything now. You better watch out.
Like those earmuffs, those
Yep.
things you have.
Alright, I'm gonna have you talk a little bit. I just want to make sure his voice, because you're gonna be able to compare more as far as what you're used to hearing. So if you can think of something to say, put you on the spot there.
Okay. I'm sure you're happy with the new Baja. And
Yeah, that's him. He hardly talks loud. Say it again. You gotta look at him when you talk, remember?
well, if I maybe you're reading my lips now, but can you hear me now? How does it sound?
Yeah, I can hear you.
1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
We have to take Chico to the vet. His
Oh.
ear's draining again.
Again.
Yeah.
Dumb dog.
Hmm?
I said dumb dog.
Yeah.
So it sounds good.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So can you hear me like this?
I sure can.
Can you hear me like this?
I sure can. No, I'm not like that.
Can
Yeah,
you read
if
my?
anyone
can
heard
you read
that,
my
I'd
lips?
be impressed.
You got.
Yeah, well, actually cover your mouth because you know I read your lips.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
And Chico's okay.
he's fine.
And Matt should have been here.
He
Dummy.
should have.
You missed
But
out.
I think he broke the camera, that's why.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Well,
Monique's
they're
excited.
cheap.
Monique's excited that I bought the ticket. She was crying.
Oh, really? Well, that's good.
That's him. Man of very few words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 or 2 words.
Okay. Good.
I talk a lot. Yeah.
You talk for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me even like this, huh?
Yeah, because he talks very low.
Right. So
We
the
can-
big thing is to really test it in the real world. A lot of people hear just fine in this office
Right.
here. When you're at home with family, go out to restaurants, things like that. So we're noticing this was too loud, this wasn't loud enough, this could be a little clearer, things like that. Sometimes it helps people sort of jot some notes down. As much as you can tell me gives me more guidance on what to fix over here. If that makes sense.
What really gets me is, well, back home, like when we would, Vegas, when I could not be in the casinos. The ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just drove me crazy. Before, I was fine. And I leave Wednesday for 6 weeks.
Okay.
So definitely I will let you know.
Yes. And if something is really bothersome before you leave, let me know. I'll try to squeeze you in before that.
Okay.
Since you'll be gone for a little while. I want it to be something that you can really get use out of while you're
Right.
there.
I really, at work, I try to take assignments where it's not too noisy, too much commotion because of this.
Right.
Now that I can hear better, I'm gonna try to make, like in the hospital now, usually I try to do low keys, like transitional hospitals where it's not too quiet, no trauma or anything like
Right,
that.
right. Where
So,
there's a lot of
commotion,
things going on at
right.
one time.
because of this.
Right. So I really want you to be able to really just do everything normally and see how it's working. Is it helping? How is it working in noise? How is it working in other situations?
Right, and I always sit against the wall, everywhere we go. It's just, everybody knows we get on this side.
Right.
Driving, that will be a big one. Because when I had a hearing aid, it drove me insane. Because every car was like, zoom, zoom,
Yeah.
zoom. It
So
was
how
horrible.
things like that. Those are all things to let me know how they are and see if we can do something to make them better.
Right. Okay. I wonder if I can use a phone.
I would probably use your right ear to do it. The only way that people have used the phone with that is if you put the phone higher, because what's coming out of here would have to go into the microphone that's picking up here. That makes sense? So
Yeah.
the little box is the microphone, so if the earpiece isn't anywhere near the microphone, it's not gonna pick it up.
Right, I just want to see if I can,
What it sounds like?
like say this is the phone. So do it something like this, right?
Right, right, so.
So if
sort
I
of
can
as-
hear this, then I know I can hear.
Right, right.
Then I will be the happiest.
So a lot of it is really trying
in
it
the
out,
world.
see how it's
Right.
working, knowing that a lot of things we can try to change and make better.
Right, because how you can talk on the phone and people are talking to you and you're writing things down.
Right,
And at work I can't do that.
Helps to have.
Everyone knows you cannot talk to me, and doctor knows he cannot talk to me, and I write an order and be
Right.
on the phone telling another doctor something because I just can't. So I can
Yeah.
never be at the front. It's one of the reasons why I can't be charge nurse up at the front because I can't do both.
Right, right.
So I'm on the floor. I can't do both.
So it's really, let's see if this will open opportunities.
Exactly.
How it's working, knowing that, and it's really you trying it out and letting me know this works great.
Well,
this
like the
doesn't.
little iPod, my little phone, my little phone. Hold on, Doc. It's just, not that I want to be a charge nurse, but just the fact, just be able to
Have the
answer
option
and
if you
talk,
wanted
you know what I'm
to, yes.
saying? Yeah. Because, yeah, you don't realize how important it is to be able to hear and someone talking to you and write something down at the same
Right.
time. Not until you lose it, you don't know. We'll have Matthew edit the video.
Yep.
Matt likes to do that.
Alright, so the only other thing in here is this little magnet is kind of helpful to get the battery out.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah, because
I know I have a hard time really
I don't have
getting
any nails, yeah.
it out with my fingernails. I have to use the magnet.
What?
Videotape my little box.
Oh, we'll see that home.
Oh, you're gonna record it at home? Okay, yeah, at home.
What is
okay.
this?
We're,
Are you taking that home?
yeah,
Yeah.
I get two.
Okay.
I get 2 Bajas.
Why two?
They'll have 2 ears.
Mm-hmm.
No. In case it's a
Something
backup.
happens as a backup.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
These are just extra little covers. So over time, they tend to break down a little bit. The filters will come out. You can just change them. Again, you just, how you pop it off, change the battery, put on a new one.
Okay. What is that? This here?
I'm not really sure to be why they put this in here. The piece goes in here. You can show people how to take it on and off.
What do you mean the piece?
The Baja itself,
Oh, it just is a stand for it?
it will snap into here.
Oh,
And so
okay.
if you have someone who's going to be taking it on and off, they can do that.
Okay.
If someone were to push this against their ear, their forehead, someone else could hear what it sounds like, as far as that. So
Oh, okay.
that's when I've seen it used.
I'll tell you if it does. Okay.
This isn't really sanitary, but if someone bites this piece, they can also hear through the bone vibration there. But really pushing it against sort of the back of your ear, the forehead, you're going to vibrate the bone and be able to hear it.
Man.
I'll let you know.
So if someone else wants to listen and hear what it sounds like.
I tell you, man, technology is just wild. So how's my hearing compared now with this to how it was without it?
This
Do you have the
really
graph?
just doesn't compare how it's hearing as far as
Well, definitely is better, but I
it's
can hear.
better, yes. It tells me sort of where you can hear the beeps, and that's very similar to now it's within close to normal to mild.
So it
Which is where,
is. Okay.
It kind of does it. It's not quite the same. And what we do once you're wearing it for a little while is I'll actually plug up that ear and test you in the booth, and that will really test to see how you're hearing with it.
Oh, okay.
It's hard through the computer because it's not real, like.
Okay. Would you do it today or another day?
Probably another day once
Okay.
we